What people say they don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. We paper chasing, yeah, we own that. We're riding out into the morning, yeah. We paper chasing, yeah, we own that. We're riding out into the morning.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's CandyC in the kitchen. And today I'll be making bacon cheeseburger roll-ups for dinner for the kids. So first, I chopped up some bacon, about 4 slices of bacon, and I have 1.5 pounds of ground beef. Of course, you can substitute ground beef for ground turkey. You can add diced onions, peppers, the sky's the limit. And it doesn't matter what kind of bacon you use. This is all natural kind of bacon. So I already have a pan heated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cook the bacon first in the pan. So I'm gonna cook the bacon until it's done, but not too done, because I'm gonna add the ground meat to the bacon. So I'll let you know what it looks like before I add the ground beef to it. Alright, so while I was cooking the bacon, I washed the dishes, I cleaned my area. I'm gonna go ahead and add the ground meat to it. Like I said, it's been about 10 minutes until the bacon is how I want it to be. So this is how I want it to be before I add the ground beef to it. So we're gonna add the ground beef, and then we're just gonna cook it until the ground beef is all the way done. This is a quick, easy meal for the kids to eat. Hopefully they enjoy it. If not, whatever. So I'm just going to break up the meat in the pan, mix it all the way through, and let it brown. My meat is a tiny bit frozen still in the middle. I took it out last night, I think. Took it out the freezer last night. So if you haven't done so already, preheat the oven to 375. We're going to use the refrigerated croissant dough to wrap the cheeseburger mixture up in. I'm going to use sliced white American cheese for the cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. You can use biscuit dough, you can use pie crust, you can use egg roll wrapper, but I'm gonna use the croissant dough. So at this point, the ground beef is not all the way done yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some seasonings to it. This is what it looks like right now. Still has some pink to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic sea salt. And you're just gonna season it to taste. Some people like a lot of flavor, some people are okay without flavor. In the Herbert household, we like flavor. Some garlic pepper, season all, nature seasoning, and roasted garlic herb. I'm just gonna stir all the seasonings in like so. Once all the pink is gone, then I'm gonna taste test it, and then I'm going to drain it I'm getting my strainer out. Sorry about the angle of the video. I don't have any assistance right now. Alexa, turn the kitchen light on.
Okay.
She's my only help. So I'm just gonna drain it in here. So I'm just gonna move this to the sink and drain it real quick. And then come right back. So I'm gonna return it back to the pan. The ground beef is done, the bacon is done. So I'm gonna taste it to see if I need to add anything to it, and then we'll go from there. Grab one of these little kids' forks. The flavor of the bacon's amazing. A tiny bit of cayenne pepper, and then I'm going to add a little bit more garlic salt and a little bit more seasonal, and then that'll be it for the seasoning. So I'm just gonna turn the heat off, stir in the rest of the seasonings, and then I'm gonna put the ground meat to the side, and then I'm going to get out the rest of the ingredients that I need out the refrigerator before I start rolling them up. Alright, so the ground beef mixture has cooled off a little bit, and I have the Crescent Rolls here, the dough here, and then I just have some white American cheese slices. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the roll-ups. I have help with the camera now, so that's good. Y'all should see this amazing fried fish that my husband just made. I don't know why that's not on camera, but one day. So I greased this cookie sheet, and I still have the oven preheated to 375. And we're gonna roll these out individually and then wrap the meat mixture in with cheese. So we're gonna do the same thing with the rest of this dough, and then pop it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until the dough is done. I mean, the cheese and the meat probably might ooze out a little bit, but that's cool. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I just had a dirty thought. So I just fold it with these tails out like. Now, make sure you turn on the push notifications so you can be notified on the next video. That way you can see what I do tomorrow with the leftover meat that I have. Might make a shepherd's pie. Don't know. But I have a lot of extra meat left over, so I can make more of these tomorrow, or I can just use that to make a new dish. So it tucks in like that, kind of like a hot pocket, and then you just place it where you want, and the meat stays in. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. Halfway through, I might spread some melted butter on top, and then put it back in for the other half, and then they'll be nice and golden brown. Boom. Cleanup time. to it and taste it, see what it's like. That's what the inside looks like. You can see the bacon, the cheese, the meat. My mouth is semi-watering. And then you can make some type of dipping sauce. I was thinking like barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard, anything that you would put on a burger. Trying to talk. I will make this again. And you can top it with a pickle. As I'm eating it, I'm like, pickles would go good with this. A side of pickle spears, or do like the little circle pickles and put a toothpick on top and some lettuce. That would be dope.
Hey, well, that's my bite, ain't it?
It is. I'm blowing it for you.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, you know what I'm saying?
You want me to put a pickle on it for you, babe?
Nope. We don't do pickles in this mouth.
You sure? Because I would say we got something in the refrigerator.
Not in this mouth, you hear me? Ooh.
Or can you try that now?
Ooh.
This is always the loudest.
Doesn't good food make you want to dance?
I can stop burning.
Hey girls, what's a hamburger dance? Do a hamburger dance.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Hamburger dance.
Hey,
Ooh,
hey,
ooh,
hey, what?
ooh, ooh,
Where we going? What we doing with this? But that is really good. That's really good.
Oh, I stole another bite.
That's really good. I like that.